Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to St James Church in Mangotsfield in Bristol. First of all, an apology if you can hear rather a lot of noise going on outside. That is partly because there are roadworks outside, and every so often we get a vehicle that's parked with its music going. But if you know that it's there, then hopefully that will work out. I just thought I'd give you a very quick tour of one of the features of this church, which is our stained glass window. Now, this is quite an unusual window in as much as it's an arts and craft window that was put into the church, we believe, around about the 1920s. It looks to be in commemoration of the Cave family following the First World War. So we're just going to take a little bit more of a detailed look at it. So what we'll do is let me go in a little bit closer to it, give you an opportunity to have a better look at it. There you go. Now, we believe that the window shows St James in the window, which is a little bit obvious because it's St James Church. So we think that he's actually included in here. And what it shows, the actual window, is the Ascension. So you've got quite a few characters in here. You've got St James, you've got the women, and you've got several men. And they're all quite interesting characters to go and have a look at. So let's just go into the centre here and have a look here and see what we can see up here. Okay. So like I said, this is an arts and craft window, so it's quite an interesting window by a well-known stained glass manufacturer of the time, a stained glass artist at the time, whose name at the present time completely eludes me. Let me just go and find one of the other characters. Here you have one of the women praying, "My Jesus." Quite a nice piece of stained glass there in itself, just a very lovely image of her praying. And then going over to the other side of the glass, again, we have one of the other women praying. It's very interesting in the glass to actually note that, apart from Jesus, the women are very much at the top of the glass and the men are actually down near the bottom of the glass. And there you hear our clock going. Again, quite a historic feature of the church. And then partway down the glass, when I just move the camera into position, we have these three people. And then we're going to go over to the other side of the glass. Ooh, just a little bit too far there. Let's do that, and then it works as the camera's gone out of focus. Okay. We now go to the other side of the glass, and we have this little group of people here as well. Now, I can't show you here, but we also have another piece of glass which is just around the corner from here, which is of Mary and Jesus as a baby, which is probably one of my favourite pieces of glass within the church. I hope you've enjoyed that brief tour of our glass, and we look forward to meeting you again. Have a good afternoon.